What is up? It's your boy, Anecdotal, and today I want to go ahead and upgrade my two favorite characters, man. That's right. Amaterasu, the guardian that's light, and the one, the only, Oda Nobunaga, which is also a guardian that's red. Shadow Watch? Alright, so here's the thing. I don't have the enhancement material to do it, but guess what? You can go ahead and change that for free. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna change it, we're gonna go to blue, Hercules, Guardian, and see what kind of fodder material we can get. I don't really care to get a crazy cool SSR, because as far as Guardians go, I don't know too many really amazing Guardian characters unless they're in the UR form. The problem with that is, ooh, we got Aladdin. All right, like I said, Aladdin, he is a buffer. I don't know how great of a buffer Aladdin is. I don't really see too much of him. All these little stutters that's going on in the game keeps making me think I'm going to get an SSR. Oh, look at that. I got one. Or perhaps a UR. Now, the only ones that matter here, Cleo. All right, so Cleopatra, useless in the game. You gutter trash, useless. All right, just boom, right to the bin. All right, so let's see who else we get. Again, dude, what is this weird lag I'm getting in the game? I don't know. So all the lower class ones are completely useless. The only thing they're good for are counting it as another 10 for me to get to the 100 to get that free SSR of another one, another Aladdin, for real. All right, we got two Aladdins, and honestly, I don't mind, because that way I can max out Aladdin, and once that happens, it can make my Guardian artifact a little strong. Another Cleopatra. Yo, you know, the physics, I'm gonna say though, on Cleo is it's doing its thing. All right, let's see. We got Aladdin and we got Cleo right there. Boom. All right, who are we going to get here? Ooh, Morgan. Yep, pretty easy to decide there. Ooh, all right, so Morgan has been debuffed, ladies and gentlemen. So she's not quite as good as she used to be. I still think she's pretty good, but it might be the bias of knowing how good she used to be. So, you know, is she still one of the people you really want to go for? Her utility has definitely gone down, but she is still useful, especially for what she's made to be useful for, which is PvP. So still, as a PvP character, she loses value, but her value was also so high. Like, everyone would assume like it's S tier all the way down to like D tier, F tier. Morgan was so good as a support that she like surpassed the idea of what S tier is. She was like S plus tier, you know what I'm saying? She was the UR tier of things. So now that she got debuff, I do think it lowers her value like by a lot, but she's still amazing. So I think, and I'm not sure what the huge difference is, but I think it's just that that your character isn't revived after a kill. Now I'm not 100% sure about. Oh wait, hold on. And I think I've said this for like 2 videos already, but I never cared to look back. Comment down below if it's true. I'm trying to see what UR I got right here. Ooh, if it's Oda or if it's what's this? Who's this? Oh, it's a Titan. Yeah, whatever her name is. Nidhogg or something, right? Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't know how good she is as a character. I feel like she is pretty good, but I haven't seen her, so that means a lot of people haven't maxed her out, or at least people within my server haven't been using her in PvP because I'm not running across her. Neffy right here. Neffy's one of my favorites, so I have her maxed out. For me, I felt like I was super lucky that I kept getting her, and I think I pulled her when she just came out as the featured SSR, which probably helped. But yeah, I put her on my team immediately because I'm not the type to like having healers on my team, and she kind of did both. All right, I got Archie right here. Archie, he, as you know, is meta, but they did nerf Odin as well, because Odin was used to keep Artemis alive, and now he does less of a good job of doing that, I believe. So, but Archie is still pretty good. So, the duo still works. I don't know how to explain why it's not quite as good, but it still works out. All right, I done the original OG healer. Still a great healer, honestly. But of course, Naga is a much better healer because her heals, when it goes over the cap, becomes a shield. while Iden's heals do nothing but stay as heals that are just kind of wasted. Another Cleo, once again, complete trash. You don't need to worry about Cleo at all. And boom, okay, I got more fodder. Let's see who I get here. Hella, what? Hella, isn't Hella red? All right, the only red healer in the game for red, except if you count Nephi, which kind of is a dual person. But what Hella does that's cooler is she gives everybody lifesteal. So her heal is actually based on giving everyone else lifesteal and their version, like their DPS, because the higher they attack, the more lifesteal they get. You know what I'm saying? So if you could output more damage, you can heal more. So that makes Hella kind of insane for healers, actually, depending what kind of like high quality team you have. But of course, it scales based on how strong you are. So if you're like really strong, Hella's amazing because she gives lifesteal. But if you're not, then she's kind of useless, you know? How much is she going to help a tank? Almost nothing. Because what's lifesteal going to do for a tank that can barely do any DPS? You know what I'm saying? And the way the game works is if your tanks are dead, you're exposed. Your whole team's probably going to get wiped. You know, unless you have someone like Apollo that could self-shield himself and everything. But wouldn't it be better to keep healing him? You know? But hey. All right, so boom. Archimedes, totally maxed. So that's always good. That's what's up. All right, let's see what's up with everyone else. Nice. Okay. All right, let's see. Am I done with him? Nope. Okay. So I think that's just about it. So let's go ahead and make Oda that much stronger. Boom, baby. So here's the thing, man. I still don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence on who I want to max out first. So of course I want to max enhance both Amaterasu and Oda Nobunaga. Yeah, they're going to be like maxed out. Yeah, I want to try to put the best sort of weapons and equipment on them and max out their iconic weapons and all that. But their strength is not quite as high because I didn't max out them dupe wise. So if I can't dupe them out, max them out based on the amount of dupes I have on the character, I don't know how well they're going to do comparatively to others. Now Amaterasu, even now, does crazy solo damage on bosses without being fully maxed, without having all the copies that I need on her. And the lifesteal is going to be really useful for Oda. But I need to get him to 500. So I haven't done that first. So obviously I'm going to work on Amaterasu first because I have her iconic weapon to 500. Finish her off with the enhancements, and then I'll be good there. And then, of course, I got to keep farming everything else. But yeah, man. Update, pulls, Pete.